Hi, this is Tammy with Allie's Pour House. I did a galaxy pour a little bit ago on a black base, and from the way it looks now, it's just incredibly beautiful. So now I'm going to do a flip cup, and I'm going to do it on a split base, I think, with some blues and a white base here, and then down, and then do it, actually it's a flip cup. Guess you could say traveling cup, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use the same exact colors except for the base that I did on the galaxy pour. So, and of course I'll be layering them in the cup in a different way than I did the galaxy pour. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the base down, and that means I'm going to put a lot of paint on here because it's a large canvas. And I did cover the canvas with gesso already, and I like to do that because it just makes a smoother canvas. It's already got gesso on it. I buy ready-made canvases, gallery wrap level 3 canvases. They've already got like at least three layers of gesso on them. But I like to put a little bit more because I like for my pours to be smooth and finished. If they dry correctly and finished rather nicely. So I just prefer myself to do that. A lot of people don't, but that's the way I like to do it. So anyway, so I make sure the edges are all covered, and this is covered with the base. It's not covering very well, but like I said, I've already got gesso down, and this is just to kind of do this here. So I'm going to take that and pour it down here to make sure that all of the sides are covered. Okay. Now I'm going to put the blue on. And this is Amsterdam Sky Blue with house paint for a base. Whoops. There that goes all over. Makes for a nice base paint. The pantyhose was on there to keep clumps out, and instead I went ahead and made a mess, didn't I? That's okay. So now I'm just trying to get this covered really well with a nice base paint before I put the flip cup down the middle. Ooh, there's too much paint. I'm gonna have to tilt some of it off. Even for a base, there's too much paint. So, what a mess. And again, I will have the description of the colors that I use in the box just below where the video shows on YouTube. It's like a inverted triangle. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure there's a name for them, and I honestly don't know what they're called, but it's just a little triangle thing, and you click on that right below the video and it'll take you to the description. I'm sure that most everybody that's on, well, not much is coming off, is it? Everybody that's been on YouTube pretty much knows that by now, but you know, you just don't know. Not much is coming off of here. Good. I'm happy about that. So try to get quite a bit of it off. I don't want it to crack. And so I don't want to have to take a whole lot of the flip cup off in order to compensate for having too much base. So I'm just going to stand here and let it come down. See if it does it. Not much. Okay. So now I am going to put some more base where I'm going to pour the flip cup so it flows evenly. I got to make some more of this. That makes such a beautiful color of blue, doesn't it? Hope I don't need any more because that was it. I was going to use a darker blue, but, and this is white. Just makes it flow more easily. This is Artist Loft Flow acrylic. It's got Floetrol and GAC 800 in it to keep it from cracking, hopefully, because I've had a problem with that lately. But I know what I did. I left too much paint on the canvas. So anyway, can you see this here? Good. Yeah, you can see that, right? Okay, I am going to click. I am going to layer. I'm going to move this aside so I can show you my layering of the cup, and then we'll come back to that. There. Yeah. So there, I think you can see that. Now, I'm going to start out first with, I think I'm going to start out with blues. I started out with a green on the Galaxy pour. And I think on this one, I'm going to start out with blues, and I'm going to layer them in the cup that I'm going to flip. I'm not going to do a dirty pour, which means just pouring one paint color on top of the other. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do a layer at a time. And I think I'll put a little bit of Arteza Pearl White on that. And then I'm going to put some gold. Let's put a little gold in there. My paints are thicker because that's the way I like them. I am going to take the rest of the cappuccino, this little Piggie, and put it in there on top of the gold. I don't have much because I'm trying to emphasize other colors instead of browns, but I do want the browns in as a contrast, I guess you could call it. Okay, this little Piggie cappuccino, it's a really very gorgeous metallic color that's just incredible. Okay, so now I'm going to take some dioxazine purple, and I'm going to take some Arteza pink. Yep. And then I'm going to do some more titanium white because I want to put, oops, not there. No, I didn't. Well, that's okay. I'm going to put some magenta, quinacridone magenta, and then I'm going to put some ballet slipper, which is such a beautiful color. There. And then I'm going to put some white because next I want to put some orange in there. Oops, and it's starting to turn into a dirty pour. I shouldn't have done that. And then I've got a really light lilac color here that just happened. It didn't happen on purpose, it happened. It's hard to explain it, but sometimes that happens. Now some more Arteza Pearl White. Then this is Prussian blue and crimson mixed together. It makes for a kind of a deep cherry kind of a color. It's really very beautiful. And I forgot to put it in my galaxy pour. White again. Some green. Are you seeing that? Darn it, you can't see that there. Ooh, those colors are really pretty. Some green. There we go. This is Liquidtex Light Green Permanent. And then I'm going to put, oh shoot, I just stuck my hand in the canvas. I'm going to put some Decoart Dazzling Metallics, crystal green on top of that. Not much. Okay. I'm going to show you what the cup looks like now. See it? Then I need some more white because I'm going to finish it, I think, with blues. That is Amsterdam, no, this is Liquidtex Titanium White, sorry. Now, this is Amsterdam Sky Blue. And then I have Arteza Pearl Glacier Blue, which is one of my favorites. And then I have Lascaux Turquoise Blue. Then I have, whoops, darn. Then I have Golden's Azo Nickel Gold. There we go. Then I have this orange that I didn't label. And then I have gold, and I need to top this with something. I'm not sure what. What do I want to have come in for? First in, last out. Same with last on top, the first one that goes in. So what do I want to have go in first? I think just another blue. I think the sky blue again. Okay. I don't know what that was. Got my garage door open a little bit. Maybe something came in. I don't know. All right, so as I said, I did put a layer here so it would make it easier. Ooh, I better move all of this stuff. You know, maybe I'm going to put a little bit of Prussian blue on top of that, just for the contrast. Okay, I need to move all of this stuff off of here before I do anything else, right? Yep. This is almost gone. I should just pour it right on there, but I won't. Now, I should put some silver in there, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not gonna, this is it. This is it. It's fine. It's gonna be beautiful. Torch it to get air bubbles out. Put this here so you can see. Hopefully you can, I'll turn this around here like that. This is my cup as it's layered. It's really quite beautiful. I'm going to take it up here, flip it over, and then bring it all the way down here. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. Goodness. I think that this is going to be a real beauty. Look at the cup. Look at all the, I don't know, there's some kind of weird thing going on there with that, but there's cells in it already. So now all of it went down that side, darn it. I am going to put some more paint. I don't want it to roll over itself. There. Man, I wish I could get some more of this, but I think I'm done with it. Yeah, see, there's not much here to help roll over, so I'm going to probably have to use some white. And then that means I'm going to end up without much blue there. Ooh. Can you see that? Take it and drift it down here. Yep. Be careful that it doesn't get all muddy. And that's incredibly gorgeous. I'm trying to leave some negative space here. See it? Gosh, that's just gorgeous. Let's take this down here. There's some parts that I don't want to lose because they are so beautiful, but I think that I am going to lose them because I have to get a lot of this paint off. Take it back to the middle. Get rid of those darn wavy lines. It's the wavy lines at the bottom that I don't like. There's all of my turquoise that I wanted to keep. Well, isn't that something? That turned out completely different from what I was going for. I mean, completely different. You see that? The colors are absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna have to tilt up here a little bit. There isn't a whole lot to come back off. I'm not hardly losing any of it anymore. Wow. If that isn't spectacular. This is one of my favorite pours, is the flip cup, or the traveling open cup, which is what I think I'm going to do next, is the traveling open cup. But I need to make some more base paint before I paint again. I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to do any wrecking of it, or I could do balloon kisses, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave this the way it is. You can see the greens in here, and a little bit there, and a little shadow of it right there. This turquoise blue is what I really liked, but I had to get a lot of it off of there because I had to get some of that paint off of it. This is that crimson color that I mixed crimson red with Prussian blue, and that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So after these two dry somewhat tomorrow, I will take some pictures of them. But right now, I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess with these. I want to just leave them alone and see what they will look like tomorrow. Okay, you guys have a good day. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.